Hey San Benito High School, I hope you're all having an amazing afternoon. I'm Bianca Estrada.
And I'm Sanaya Gonzalez. Welcome back to Hound Vision, your go-to for the latest in campus life, entertainment, and much more.
We are excited to get into today's episode, so let's dive right into what's happening around campus.
Are you busy with extracurricular activities and can't make it to TSI tutorials? No worry, just log into your class link and click the iExcel TSI tutorial resources. You can prepare for your TSI anytime, whether you're at home or on the go.
The San Benito Library is hosting Munch and Crunch during A or B lunch. Bring your lunch to the library and get ready for ACT, SAT, ASVAB, or TSI2 prep. Or if you'd rather just escape the crowds and enjoy some quiet reading time, don't forget, you can check out up to 3 books.
Starting September 15th, the Transportation Department now requires all students to use their issued tags to board the bus. Lost your tag replacement is $5, which you can pay directly to the driver. You'll receive your new tag the next day along with a receipt.
Last Saturday, our seniors kicked off homecoming week with Senior Sunrise. Students were able to gather together to watch the sunrise together on their last year here. May all of your traditions, both old and new, bring a lifetime of memories.
That's all for this week's campus news.
We will be back next week with more updates.
Now let's hear what Delilah says on her review on Netflix series Exo Kitty.
Hey guys, welcome back to TV Show Reviews. I'm Delilah Hinojosa, and today I've got another show you might want to add to your list. We're talking about Exo Kitty, which is a spin-off from To All the Boys I've Loved Before. If you like those movies, this show is right up your alley. It follows Kitty Catherine Song Covey, who decides to move all the way to Seoul, South Korea to attend KISS, the Korean Independent School of Seoul.
School Seoul, the school mom went to, is the same one Day goes to. I applied to KISS, and I got in.
Part of the reason she goes is to learn more about her mom, who passed away when Kitty was just 3 years old. So it's not just about school and love and drama. There's also a really touching family side to it.
I have my priorities straight. I'm gonna hit the books and finally discover who my mom really was. I'm ready to launch Kitty 2.0. We got this, don't we?
Of course, it wouldn't be a teen drama without crushes, new friends, and some major cultural shock. The mix of romance, comedy, and family moments makes it super relatable and fun to watch. Right now, there are 2 seasons, and both are packed with surprises that will keep you hooked. I give Exo Kitty an 8 out of 10. It's lighthearted, funny, and sometimes emotional. Definitely worth checking out if you're into teen dramas, with a twist. You can watch Exo Kitty on Netflix. That's it for today's review. Go check it out and let me know what you think. See you next time.
Sounds super interesting. I'll be sure to check it out. But we also have movies to review. I'm sure we have all heard of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and Jose has all the details on it.
Thank you, Bianca. Hello, everyone. My name is Jose Julian Garcia, and welcome back to Movie Reviews. Today, we're stepping into the world of horror. Imagine checkered floors, the old arcade machines, and the laughter of children in the hallway. We're surviving until 6 a.m. with Five Nights at Freddy's. I will not give spoilers to those who have seen it. Think of this as like a trailer-style breakdown of what you can expect from the movie. The movie starts in 1987 when Mike's younger brother is kidnapped by a mysterious figure. Fast forward 13 years later, and Mike is struggling after getting fired from his mall security job. Looking for a way to take care of his younger sister Abby, Mike is offered a job to work as a night guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It doesn't take long before he realizes the building is hiding much more than old machines and dusty party rooms. Throughout the story, there are flashbacks of the childhood that Mike once had, drawings that showed hidden truths, and some very creepy encounters with the animatronics. With the help of a police officer named Vanessa, they begin to uncover the mysteries that lie within Freddy's. The cast is full of iconic figures of the internet, with Steve playing as Matthew Leonard, best known as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo 2. And there'll be some cameos from YouTuber Corey Kenshin and the popular FNAF 3 we all know and love, Mad Pat. Overall, the movie does run for 2 hours and there is some slow parts. But I recommend this movie for those who want more of a suspenseful vibe to the movie besides the classic jump scares and overall scary atmosphere. If there's any movie reviews you want us to do, come to room 147 at the VMA or come talk to me at the high school if you see me. Thank you, and back to you, hosts.
Thank you, Jose. I'm nervous and excited to watch that movie. On that topic, Robert is going to talk about another classic, Super Smash Bros., one of my favorite games. What do you have to say, Robert?
Good morning, San Benito High School. My name is Robert Gomez and welcome back to Game Reviews. Today I'm going to talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It is an 8-player fighting game made by Nintendo that is perfect to play with friends. You get to unlock characters and pick who you want to play as. The game has a huge roster of tons of different playstyles. You see characters from Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, and even some from other franchises outside Nintendo. There are also a bunch of stages from different games like Castlevania and Super Mario Odyssey. Plus, it has over 900 music tracks, which makes every match feel fun and different. The goal is simple: hit your opponents and raise their damage and launch them off in the stage. Whoever gets the most knockouts win. There are hundreds of maps you can choose from, so it will never get boring, especially when you are playing with a group of friends. Super Smash Bros. Has been around since 1999 and is still one of the most popular games today. You can play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. You can grab it on stores like Walmart or GameStop or download it from the Nintendo eShop. That is all for today. Thanks for listening and I'll catch you next time.
But let's get excited for the student spotlight.
Hi, I'm Christy Gonzalez and welcome back to Student Spotlight. Today I'll be talking about my good friend Julian Zapata. We have been friends since elementary school. I chose to talk about Julian because he's been a really important part of my life and I think it's worth sharing about what makes him stand out. One of his talents is gaming. He's really skilled at it and he puts a lot of time and focus into getting better. And who knows, maybe one day he'll take that passion and turn it into something big, like competing professionally. Outside of gaming, Julian keeps up with his classes and works hard to make sure he passes. What I respect most about Julian is the kind of a friend he is, and he's been out there for me during tough times, and he's the type of person to know who you can depend on. That's all for today's episode of Student Spotlight. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Christy Gonzalez, and I'll see you next time. Back to our hosts.
I definitely have to meet this student at the high school. Moving on, let's get crafty with Joyce.
What's up, guys? I'm Joyce and welcome back to Craft Corner. This is where we make fun little projects you can do with stuff you probably already have laying around. And today we are making popsicle stick airplanes. So first you're gonna glue 5 popsicle sticks together. Okay, then you're gonna put more popsicle sticks, but on the top and the bottom of it. Oh, then you're gonna put little ones on the top and bottom too. There you get popsicle sticks and put them like in eggs and glue them together. Then you're gonna glue it to the front. Okay, this is like super messy, but it should come out like this. Try it yourself and see what kind of airplane you can make. Hopefully it doesn't come out like as messy as mine, but thanks for watching, and now back to the hosts.
That's it for today's show. We had so much fun for today's episode. We hope you guys are just as excited as we are for next week's episode. So stay tuned.
Absolutely, Bianca. There's always something new to look forward to. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at AVPro2 for updates, behind the scenes, content, and more.
Thanks for watching San Benito High School. We'll see you all next week on Hound Vision. Bye!